Hey, what is up, you guys? Guile here. Welcome back to another podcast episode. I am your host, Guile Reyes, where we talk about myths, urban legends, conspiracies, all the things that we don't fully understand. Once again, I am your host, and today, instead of having Corey or Isaac, we are leaning into our first guest, who is the voice of Silver in my videos. We have Vincent.
Yo, how's it going? I'm here.
Yep. And our second and also last guest we have is my good friend, my partner in crime, Damien, aka the Toxic Arrow.
Yep, that's me.
Yes, that is him. So today's episode, I usually let my guest guess what the topic is for today's episode, but I just told them. Today we're going to be talking about creepypastas. So, have you guys heard of any creepypastas?
I would say when I was like a little, I was infatuated with creepypastas, so got some pretty good info.
Not so much, but I found them interesting, but not so much.
Okay. Well, today's episode will be worked in reverse, where I made up the fake story of two real creepypastas that I gathered from the internet. So, yeah, we all know how this works. 3 stories, mini game, and let's see who wins. So, yeah. Here we go with creepypasta number 1. A young girl is in her room, and she's like 6 to 7. Like, she's playing with her toys and all that, until she hears her mother downstairs calling for her. She responds back to her, but the mom doesn't respond back. So then she opens her door and she tries to go downstairs to the kitchen. Until she actually sees her mother, she pulls her aside into a random closet, and then she's like, I heard that too. The daughter and the mother. The daughter and the mother are both scared of what they both heard. And that is the end of story number 1.
I seen it in the video. It was an animated video. I've seen that. I don't know what it's called. It was like Sarah. That was her name or something. It was something like that.
Yeah, that sounds like an actual creepypasta. I've heard a story like that many a time.
Okay. Well, we on no. Okay. So, creepypasta. Okay, so you both heard about it. That's good. Okay. Story or creepypasta number 2. So one night, a woman was just in her bed, and she was like getting a little tired. And then she starts remembering all this stuff that she has remembered, like with her mom. And until she remembers the story that her mom told her every time when she was a little girl, about a story called The Taper. The Taper would always roam in the night. When children were being too loud at night, the Taper would always tape their mouth closed. So she always thought about this person like being not so real or just a myth, until she hears a noise coming from the front door. Like, she hears a couple of knockings until she looks out of her peephole, and there's no one there. Until she hears a sound at her back door. She goes back there, and then there's nothing. But her dog is barking like crazy in the kitchen. Until she goes into the kitchen. She sees nothing. She feels panicked, and then, when she's slowly backing up, she feels a man grab her and is like, this is what you get for making noise. He puts tape on her face and then rips off her face And that is the end of creepypasta number 2. I'm gonna let you guys discuss and go.
Interesting.
I have no idea.
Definitely got to use that for my future kids.
Man, I don't know.
That's a very interesting story.
It is very interesting. Do you guys think this is real? Like a real creepypasta or a fake creepypasta?
Probably fake.
It sounds believable. Like it sounds like it could be an actual creepypasta, but yeah, I think it's fake.
Okay, okay. Well, now you guys know what time it is. Vincent, you don't know what time it is, but we know what time it is. It's mini game time. So basically, what I have right here, we're going back to a fan favorite mini game. Back in sleep paralysis episode, we are going to be playing Mad Libs.
Mad Libs go so hard.
I know. So, I've written down a creepy pasta that I've gotten from the internet, and I've took out some words, and I need you guys to fill in the words. Okay. Give me a parent name, like mommy, daddy, Mrs. or Mr., like anything.
Father.
Okay, father. Give me an adjective.
Go on. I did one thing.
Hmm?
You should do the other thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It could be literally anything. Like anything.
Yeah, it can be anything. Just think of a random word. Like think of this is Mad Libs. You can go crazy.
Okay. What was the thing again? Like
Adjective.
adjective? Okay.
What?
Anything. Okay. All right. Father. Could I just put like going or something?
Sure.
That's a
It
verb.
can be. That's. Oh yeah.
An adjective is a describing word.
Oh, like what they're doing or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like no, like fast or something like that.
You said fat, bro, or fast?
Fast, something like that.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go with that one, fast.
Okay. Fast. Give me a body part.
A hand.
Okay. Give me a direction.
Left.
Okay. Give me give me another body part.
The leg.
Pancreas.
What?
He's at the leg.
Leg. Okay.
Leg was gonna say a pancreas, bro.
Give me an object.
Pencil.
What?
Pencil.
Okay, a pencil. Give me a color.
Yellow.
Yellow. Give me a time.
Uh,
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me an action.
Sprinting.
walking. Okay.
Sprint.
Just go with sprinting. Just go with sprint.
Okay, that's actually not bad. Give me another parent name.
Mom.
Okay.
You got father and then you got mom.
Give me another direction.
North.
Right.
Okay, right. Give me another color.
Orange.
Orange. Okay. Give me a room in a house, like a bedroom, living room, bathroom, anything.
Kitchen.
Okay, a kitchen. And last one, give me a body part.
Neck.
Oh, okay. Our story is now finished. This story is called The Thing, with our editing onto it. Father, I had a fast dream. You blinked your hand and pulled left on your legs. Your pencil glows yellow in the darkness. It's 6 o'clock. Do you wanna sprinting into bed and tell me about it? No, Mom. The oddness of the situation wakes you right more. Fully, you can barely make out your daughter's orange form in the dark of your kitchen. Why not, sweetie? Because in my dream, the thing was wearing mommy's neck side up. What? Okay, so some of this didn't make any sense, but it was actually kind of funny.
I had my
Yeah.
first time playing this, man. It was alright.
You know, this wasn't the best Mad Lib that we ever did.
No, it really wasn't.
Yeah, next time whenever we do one, yeah, I'm picking a different story that actually makes sense. Okay,
Alright, that was cool.
so that was our mini game. And now we are moving on to Creepypasta number 3. But our sponsor, Distractable. No, I'm kidding.
Listen to the Distractable podcast.
Yes, Markiplier.
Our actual sponsor is my Twitch stream. Go watch
Okay.
me stream at Toxic Arrow 344.
No,
Okay,
my
okay.
Minecraft movies. That's a sponsor.
Okay, now all jokes aside, now we are really moving into Creepypasta number 3. So a few months ago, a friend of mine was going into the woods and like going to nature for upcoming photo shoot. My friend spent nights and days alone in the woods outside of our town. She wanted to get a couple of photos of the wildlife and the wilderness and basically anything. And basically, she keeps all her photos in a folder. But late that night, she was just in her tent, looking back at her pictures until she saw something that was kind of off. She turns on her flashlight and is noticing that there are there is a fainted shadow in the background of every picture that she has taken until she sees her camera in the tent go off, and then it develops a new picture, and it's a picture of her. When she goes back into her tent, she picks up her camera, and then she is felt unconscious. And then the news comes out saying that she has been missing for about 2 weeks. And that is the end of Creepypasta number 3. I'm going to let you guys discuss, and let's go.
That
That was cool.
was interesting, all right.
That was interesting. Yeah. You think everything is interesting.
Well, yeah, it's my main describing word. You can really say anything is interesting.
Yeah. Vincent, what about you? What do you think about it?
That was cool. I'm guessing that he's dead or something. And I don't know. She's
Okay.
dead. You took an L, I guess.
Okay. So I'm gonna recap all three stories, and you guys make your final decision of which story is the fake story that I made. So recap. Young girl in her room goes down and sees her mother, but mother pulls her aside and says that I heard it too. Story number two. Story number two. Woman is in her bedroom, and then she thinks of an old story that her mom told her. And then guy with rips off her face with tape. And then story number three. A friend goes out into the woods, and she is doing photography work until she goes missing, and she is never yet to be seen again. And that was your recap. You had to go from all the knowledge and all the stories that I've said to you, and you have to see which one is the story that I made up. And go.
Number 3. You made that one.
I was gonna say number 3 too, because it was a bit cliche. I want to say.
Number 3.
Yeah.
You definitely not. You did not make number 1. I know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a whole rec room game about it. It's called I Heard It Too.
Okay. What about story 2?
Yeah, it sounds real.
No.
Okay. So, what is your final decision? Is it story 1, 2, or 3?
Number 3, my lord.
3? Guys, it was story number 2. I made up story number 2.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Man.
Number 3 is so cliche, though. That's like every horror story ever made.
It kind of is, yeah.
Alright.
Person sees thing in camera steals person.
Oh, yeah, it is kind of cliche, yeah. But, yeah, I literally... Okay, so when I was literally trying to get this video call up, at last minute, I just thought of the taper and just all that.
That's a cool story, man.
Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Special thanks to the Toxic Arrow, aka Damien, and Vincent, aka San Mark Dude. Their channels will be linked in the description below. Go subscribe to me, subscribe to Damien, and subscribe to Vincent. We all make good content. And also, go follow Isaac on Twitch. I meant not Isaac. Go follow Damien.
Follow me, not Isaac.
Don't follow Isaac. Don't follow behind the slot. Follow Damien on Twitch.
Follow the Toxicaro 344.
Yeah, that. So, thank you so much, guys, for joining today's episode.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, so their channels will be linked in the description. Also, give us a rate and review on Spotify and on Google Podcast. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.